What's happening, all you beautiful people? Your boy, the Vaslap, is in the building. It is episode 2 of the Pentagon challenge. We got a job in the last video. You need to go watch that video. It's a little shortish one, but it's good. It's good, and you get to see the extent of the database that I have installed in this thing. There's Senegalese fourth-tier teams. There is Ghanaian fourth-team teams. There's Saudi fourth-tier teams. That tongue twist was a bit much, but we have found a job in Saudi Arabia. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe. Let's go to the game. Quick. That's it, guys. We are the manager of Al Salam Club, playing in the 5th tier of Saudi Arabia. I originally thought it was the 4th tier, but I did kind of work it out that the way it works is there are a lot of groups in the 4th division. Top team will go off to playoffs, where a few of them, only 4 out of the teams, will get qualification into the 3rd round or 3rd division of Saudi, where you go into another group. This one, only 4 groups though, where the top team will go into another playoff, which will then go to the 2nd division, which will then top 2 go into a qualification, and they go into the Yellow League, and then top 3 go into qualification, where you'll go into the Rashad League. So a long way for us to climb. Probably not going to be our main source of winning the Pentagon challenge, winning the Champions League, because I mean we've got a long way to go, but it is a good stepping stone to get to the trophy that we desperately want. And I mean, to take on guys like Al Ahly here, and then obviously Al Nasser, a good old Ronaldo's team, who I think might have retired. Has Ronaldo retired? Because we are 2025 now, so I know in real life he hasn't retired. I clicked on Ronaldo, didn't I think the game is just jammed. There we go. Ronaldo is currently unemployed manager, so he's going into managerial football. Decided to retire at the end of 2025, so he's in. So there you go. He has retired officially from football. But yeah, this is where we are aiming for. But for now, of course, we are playing in this division. I'm trying to organize these stadium packs and all that stuff. But let's have a good look. Let's go have a look at the Prince Naif bin Abdul Aziz Sports City Stadium. And I have not previously Googled this because I know exactly where it is. And here it is on Google Maps, the Prince Naif Sports City Center. I think there's a nice little water treatment park there. And I promise you, I didn't Google it. I don't know why all of Ramberg stuff is there. Don't ignore Ramberg. It's where I work. Right, let's have a look at the street view. Okay, I was thinking we could have a good little look at the view of the stadium. We can go here. And that's the stadium. Or at least the entrance to the stadium. I think the stadium is just behind it there. Beautiful sunset. Look at that. Desert sunset. It's always something beautiful. A couple of other sports parks around there. Looks like a mosque at the back there. Some guys driving on the freeway. Nice. This side, looks like little houses. You can just cross the street and get. Is there a way to cross the street safely? Here, it doesn't look that way. And this way, this looks like there's a bridge down there. Is that a bridge there? I don't know. But this is the stadium. I'm going to show you some images of said stadium because, I mean, we want to see what it looks like, right? And I found it on Stadium Database. We can just remove adverts. Google, come on. There we go. That is the stadium, a beautiful looking stadium. This is from the top view. Nice seat art. This is actually the image I wanted to load into the database. This is another nice stadium. It looks like one of those new ones. Maybe did they build this new for? This looks like concept art actually as well. The way this looks just a little bit drawn, doesn't it? It's a beautiful stadium. This is just the outside area. This is what it looks like coming in. That's the building we saw from the front. There's another little side view of it. Beautiful stadium. We can have a look at the pavilion. There we know. That's how we know it's not artificial. There's players on the field. They're busy warming up. That's the boxes, commentary box, media at the top. golf cart, because you always need a golf cart. Let's have a look at the tactic that we are going to be running for Al Sadd. Remember, of course, the rules of the Pentagon Challenge, which I did explain in the previous episode. We can only use a tactic once per club. So if we do change this tactic for another thing, we can't use the new tactic either. So this is how we are setting up in Saudi Arabia. It's a bit of a wild one, but it kind of fits us, if that makes sense. So we got basically a 5-1-4 formation, I guess, with a DM. I was thinking of playing him as a midfielder, but we were conceding a few more goals during preseason, so I dropped him as a DM. Obviously, it will be tinkered a little bit, but basically a 5-1-4 is now completely off the table. I cannot use a 5-1-4 custom control possession football, I guess, in terms of how it's going to be run. Let's have a look at the starting lineup. A goalkeeper that I didn't talk about, he was already at the club, Hussein Al-Awajan. He was in the reserves for some reason. 30-year-old, had a fantastic season last season with us, so expecting some big things from him. In the defense, Al-Dandan on the left-hand side. I like the looks of him. I think he will be good. We will be using Al-Sheri as a backup option. Came from our youth academy. Not great. We do need a lot of defenders, though. Al-Mazaruki, a nice Murbak Al-Mazaruki, good solid centre-back, can play with both feet. Al-Katani will be his replacement if need be. And then I have decided I'm going to start Faltar up front in the defense on the right-hand side. But we do have Al-Mutawa, who can play there, not naturally, but can play there on the left-footed side. So he will be considered the backup. Right wing-back is a player that we are training to be a right wing-back. He is normally a more going forward player, but with crossing and dribbling on that high, and the fact that he could awkwardly play that, we decided to train him there. So Abdulaziz Saeed is going to be that man to come in there. We do have Al Gambi on the backup option, as well as the other guy that you saw, the youngster we brought in, who's gone straight into the youth academy. I feel we don't need him just yet. Faid Al-Harabi, our DM, one of the Al-Harabi brothers, as we put them last episode. I feel like he is going to be the man at the centre-back position. And then Al-Salah will be his natural replacement if we need him. And then on the left-hand side, we spoke about him. Majashi is coming in there to play there. And the other Al-Harabi brother, Faid, the other Faid, is going to be on that right-hand side, playing left-hand side, rather. Up front, Awagi will be the starting. We spoke about him. We spoke about Al-Shamari, who's going to be the backup option going forward. On the left-hand side, Al-Megrin, we spoke about him. And Al-Ashwan, we didn't speak about. I don't think we spoke about him, but we're training him to be a winger on the left. Up front, Al-Balawi, we're going with him up front. And we're going to start with Al-Khalaf, who's had a better preseason than Jabber and Al-Batran. Other players worth noting, Al-Hussein, we're training him. Al-Shamari, we're training him as a striker as well, 16 years old. Probably won't feature too much. Ahmed Al-Khalifa, another centre mid, training him as a DM. Picked it up quite nicely. Raid Al-Abbas, a fifth choice striker, I guess. He could be on his way out. He is actually very good, but I'm not prepared to pay what he wants for wages. Then our third choice goalkeeper is going to be Al-Sharif, who, I mean, is a very, very good option. Possibly better than Al-Sulami, who will be our first choice replacement. But the fact that his current ability is 5 stars and the other one is not, is probably the tick above that, which is why he's that. So that is all the teams that are the starting up. I'm going to sort out the bench in a bit. We're taking on Afif. Afif play in the same division as us in Group F. They have a decent little squad, but it is a game that we should be winning. Because, I mean, they've got 5 players there, a couple in the reserves, and a couple in the, none in the under-19s. I thought they had a few. But yeah, so we should be beating this team. In terms of league predictions and where we're at, and it's a slightly longer intro, I guess. I clicked on the wrong button. Season preview, they have us sitting at 4th on the Saudi preview list. That's across all the groups. And if we can have a look, remember, we are in Group KI. We're in Group I. Kuwait is in Group B. Al Kawara is in Group A, and Baish is in Group D. So we should, according to the media, be topping our group in 4th place overall. And that was the original position. Media prediction was 9th. So the players we brought in have definitely helped the squad. Let's go play our first game. And we kick off with Saeed having a throw 3 minutes into the game, looking for Al Magrin. This is a game we should be winning. Afif ranked very low in the season prediction. I think they're near like 20-something. So it should be a match we should be winning. Awagi, it is very slow, isn't it? Is it just me or is just the players very slow? That feels a little bit better. It's normally the pace I play at. Al Khalif! Mohammed Al Khalif with our first Al Salam goal. As we start the Pentagon challenge, the climb up was the main goal for the next 2-3 seasons, is to build up enough reputation to get a chance to go to one of the bigger teams, to take on one of the stronger teams. It is a game we need to win, of course, in the King's Cup. Al Gambindi looking for Al Meri, bringing forward. Nicely defended there. Dan goes forward to Awagi. Al Khalaf. Al Migran looking for options, takes the shot, and Abdullah Al Migran with a cracker. Absolutely brilliant finish there from Al Migran. Al Khalaf brings it across to Al Migran, and look at this finish. Brought it onto his right foot, weaker foot as well, and absolutely smashes it in past the goalkeeper. 2-0 up, and here we go. Can it be 3? Corner from Awagi. Looking for someone. Al Migran picks it up. Awagi brings it back to Al Migran. Back to Awagi. Gonna try and cut in. Goes to the back pass. Al Khalaf. And that is a second goal from Al Khalaf. 3-0 up. 27 minutes in. We're looking like a good, solid team and a good, solid push for that promotion. Look, I don't expect to do very well in the King's Cup. I mean, we are playing against a team in the same sort of division as us. But I'd like to have a nice little run in the King's Cup. There's a lot of money to be made in the King's Cup, which is always ideal when it comes to helping in the Pentagon Challenge, to have a team that you can build upon. Another corner in, this time Al-Balawi. That's his first goal of the season. Both strikers on the score sheet in this game. 36 minutes in. We're looking like we're coasting. Like, this is a good opportunity to give some guys a run. Guys that I wouldn't actually give a run to. So shout out to Al-Balawi for that one. And I mean, it's a bit of a circle squad, I guess, with a DM in the middle. But it seems to be working. So you know what? Awagi. If it works, it works. Awagi bringing it forward. Trying to cut inside. Brings in Al-Balawi. And that is number 5. He's second of the game. Both strikers with 2 goals. Al-Migran with a goal as well. You know what? If we can get Awagi to score a goal, that means all 4 of our strikers have, all 4 of our attackers rather, have put a goal in at least. So, perfect start to the half. It's not over yet. Awagi looking down. He goes down in a heap. It is a penalty. I haven't checked penalties before, so let's do that. Who's our best penalty kick? Al Khalif is the best penalty kick taker. And you know what? He is on a penalty, on a free kick. Let's give him his moment to get that hat-trick in the first half, in his first game, professional game, I suppose, for Al Salam. Played a couple of preseason games. I think he scored 5 goals in 3 games in preseason. He's now going to score 3 in 1 game, in 1 half, actually, for his new club, Al Salam. And we might have found ourselves a hero. I mean, it's only the first game of the season, and I'm already calling him a hero. But, I mean, this is just emphatic performance in the first half. 6-0 up. They haven't had a single shot. We've kept all the possession. This is what our board wanted. This is what we're giving them. I'm happy. Let's go to the second half. We'll do some subs about an hour in, see what happens. The nice thing about this tactic is it's not very fatiguing on the players, so they're not going to tire too much because it's not really a lot of running involved. It's more possession play. Going to make some swaps. Faltar has played all right. Not too bad. We'll bring on Kontani to play in there. Elsewhere, Al-Harabi's played nice. Salah will come in there, give him a bit of a run. And, you know, Awagi has had his run. Shamari come in there. Are we allowed 5 subs? I'm going to take off Al-Khalaf. I want Jabber to have a bit of a run as well. See how he does as a poacher. Al-Migran with the corner. The subs haven't happened yet. Al-Mazaruki finds Al-Harabi. Faltar. Majrashi. Faltar. Goes all the way to Mazaruki. Dandan. Al-Harabi, who is coming off. Mazaruki again. Faltar, who's also coming off. Majrashi is not coming off. And Al-Khala is coming off, and his header not going to bother Al-Nimr with that type of attack. You need to do a bit better than that one. We don't exactly have tall players in Saudi in general. A bit of a mistake from Dandan and Al-Jan. But Migrant has come away with this one nicely. Al-Balawi looking for Jabber. Jabber to Salah. Al-Katani looking for options. Finds Al-Migran. He's through on goal. And that's his second of the game. Abdullah Al-Migran. 7-0. Well, they did manage one shot, guys. They did manage one shot. Wasn't enough. We won 7-0. 32 shots. 16 on target. We absolutely annihilated this team. 7-0. They're a team in our division. Fortunately, I don't think we're playing them because they're not in the same group as us. But maybe this is a statement for what's to come in the group stages of our league. We've still got one more game to go. That's right. We have another game. It is just in a week's time. We've got a transfer window to go through. Al-Kuljula is our next opponent. Media prediction of 9th as well in our group. Just to go through our group, we've got Hubna, who are media predicted to come. Apparently, everybody's media to pick on 9th. Banda, Al-Tambrun, Al-Sharuk, Al-Nakar, Al-Kulawaliya, and Al-Atrawi. So that's the one we're taking on is Kuwal Diaya. That's our next opponent. Media prediction. We can actually look at, maybe do this one, the season preview prediction. How far down do we have to go for them? Did I pass them somewhere? They didn't. 61st, 300 to 1 odds. So yeah, it should be a game we should be winning. We should be winning this one. We'll see you guys in a week. Guys, we're back for our second game. Sad news. One of Al-Habari brothers has left the building. Yeah, I guess this is the joys of non-contract players. He's gone to Jaresh, who are a professional club, and he's got a nice little juicy contract for himself. Fahid Al-Harabi, £100 per week, proper contract. I couldn't compete with that. We tried to offer him something. He decided, yeah, it's not for me. He's going to go. After 24 games, 3 goals for us. I liked him. It does mean we've had to have a little bit of a change in the squad. Dandan is going to come in as the DM. I do have Al Salah, who can also play in that position and played fairly well, but Dandan's more natural DM, which means Al Sherry, he was our one of our choices in the centre-back position on the right-hand side, is going to come in. He's just 2 meters tall. That is literally my only decision why he is coming in there. He's 2 meters tall. He's pacey than some of the other players we have, and that is it. We do also have Al Mutawa, who could have played in that position. Also fairly tall, not 2 meters tall. Or Al Katani could have also filled in that position, who, I mean, isn't short himself, but we decided to go with that option instead because Al Katani is going to start ahead of Faltar. So we're going to have a very short centre-back and then 2 very tall, lanky backs. Elsewhere, our goalkeeper, Hussein Al-Aljan, is upset because we let our star player leave. I mean, again, there was nothing I could have done about that. So our star goalkeeper is upset that one of our star players is gone. The rest of the team is exactly the same. That won 7-0. Let's go to the game. It is an away game. We are going to stay where we are. This is a bit of a derby. Both of us in Qatif. They play at the Al Kowaldia Club Stadium. Let's go have a look where that is quickly. So from my little bit of research, I found out they actually play at the Kaddish Stadium. Nice little grids there. So that's where they are. Also, you can see Qatif is just up a little bit more north. So Qatif is, what I've figured out, Qatif is like the area, and Daman is the actual city. Al-Qatif is the small little city within the area as well. So that's where we are. We're traveling down south, down the 613, all the way to where I have now lost it. Let's click there. There we go. So down that road, coming across in, and we go look at the stadium. I don't think there is much street view available, but that's the little stadium there. That's where we're going. From what my research tells me, again, nothing in the stadium, but we can go to the side, what looks like just a fence, and it is just literally a fence. Nice fence, though. Big floodlight. That's about the best we're going to get. Some nice palm trees. That's nice. And if you own the flat there, you can watch the game for free. That's nice. Here we go. Let's go to the game. We start off 7 minutes of the game. Saeed on that right wing, looking for the back post. Can't find Al Migran there. But Majarish throws across to Dandan. Looking for Al Migran. Beautiful ball in. Al Khalafa! It's his 4th goal of the season already. His first goal in the league. 1-0 up. Guys, I think it's time to admit it that I'm a tactical genius. This tactic, as crazy as it seems, it's just gold, isn't it? It is absolutely gold for this division. Majashi, Al Dandan, across to Migran, trying to find Dandan again, gets him eventually. Majashi to Dandan, trying to cut inside, wiggle his way through. Dandan with the shot. Ibrahim Al Dandan. Absolutely love it. Get in. Saudi Arabia is rocking it right now. Beautiful finish there from Al Dandan. Look at this. Brought it inside. The fence didn't close him down, and he took his time, found his spot. It's 2-0. That's his first goal for the club as well. Al Migran with the corner. Looking for Al Khalaf. Sherry going to bring it back. He's tall man, Sherry. He is one of those that we are trying to aim for. Mazruki onto the back post. Faisal Awagi with his first goal of the club. What a goal that was. That is a top-notch header from the winger. Look at this pass here from Al Mazruki. The centre-back looped it in. And Awagi left completely open on that back post. Al Harabi maybe should have got a save there. But we're 3-0 up. And we're doing all right. We're doing all right, guys. I'm happy. Al Harabi bringing out from the back for them. Loses out to Dandan. But they're going to retain possession. They've got a chance now. Dosari is through on goal. Their first shot on target. Their first shot into the back of the net. The first real opportunity that Al Awajin had to show us what he's worth. And, I mean, maybe should have done better. The goalkeeper defense. Let him run through Dosari. The power of the headband. It's a thing in FM. It really is. If you have a headband as a striker, you're going to score goals. It's just facts. It's literally just facts. But yeah, you can see they're focusing more down the middle on the heat map. We can just have a quick look at the heat map here. You can see them. Their players are all mining up there. We're trying to spread the ball a little bit as well. So it's nice. You can even look at our passing network. We'd like to keep it in circular motion. Keep it in circular motion. I love it. Let's go to the second half. Starting off the second half with a goal kick. And they've given the ball away. Balawi's got Migran through. Al Migran brings in Al Khalaf. Oh, don't give him the opportunities. We know what he can do. That's his 5th of the season, 2nd of the game. And this was a beautiful little scouted pass there from Migran. I thought he was going to try and run it in. Saw Al Khalaf space forward. I thought he was going to take an extra touch. Didn't need to. Put it on his right foot and absolutely smashes it into the back of the net. Our 3-goal lead has been restored. Although I say it's been restored, I don't think we had a 3-goal lead. I think we were just 2-0 up when they pulled one back. Was it? I think it was. When did we score our 3rd goal? 37? It was 3-0. Okay. Let's make some subs. 65 minutes in. Saeed not playing great over on that right-hand side. We're going to bring in Al Gambi to play there. Elsewhere, Al Katani not playing great. Al Shari looking very tired. We're going to take him off. He's picked up a knock. Faltar will come in there and we'll just switch him around. And Balawi not playing great. Jabber come on there to play as the backup striker. Playing on his weaker side, but I'm curious to see as an advance forward, how does he do? Didn't do well as a poacher. I think Al Khalaf has that role sort of locked down. at the moment. Well, there's a free kick for the opposition. They somehow find their way through. Abduliz Al-Sakur. Abdullah Al-Sakur, I guess. I mean, this was a good little shenanigans free kick that took us completely out of position. I don't know what... who was that? Who is that guy? I can't see who's it. What is it, number 12? Al-Dandan. I don't know what he was doing there, getting involved with the goalkeeper, confusing the keeper a little bit. But they have pulled one back. 4-2 now. Goes for a direct free kick. Al-Khalaf. And Fatah can't keep the rebound in. But it's fine. We win the game 4-2. Off to a flyer in the Saudi leagues. Nice work to everybody. Absolutely love it. With that being said, thank you very much for everybody watching the videos. If you made it this far, please leave a like and a comment. Hope you like the new format. It's a little bit more crisp. I give you a bit more lore in the Pentagon challenge. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys next time. Peace. Chicken grease.